Hey you guys, I figured since I'm sitting in the hotel for a few days, I will give you guys the scoop on what happened to my first trainer. Um, Needless to say, dude went weird on me. At first he was cool, and I was very, thankful that he actually lived in Houston, Texas. I have some grandparents that live in Humble, so I got to spend 5 days with my nana. My papa was working the whole time, so I couldn't see him, spend any time with him. Other than that, that was the only thing good to come of that. Y'all, he at first was a very nice guy. He was very nice, I will say that. But the first thing that initially made my nose screw up, he was Nigerian. Nothing against Nigerians, but he had a BO problem. He could take a shower morning time. By the time nightfall, smelled like he cut an onion and put it on his deodorant. If you get the gist of what I'm saying. Smelled. At first that really bothered me. And then, I was like, yo, I think I'm gonna get a new trainer. My mom and my dad were kind of like, my dad was already skeptical about him because he ain't have no experience. My mom was like, no, he's being respectful. You have to take that into consideration because you could get a new trainer that, wants to peek under the covers while you're sleeping and shit. And I was like, yeah, you're right. But other than the BO, he didn't know what he was doing. Like, did not know how much I didn't know until I got on my trainer now, her truck, and she was like, wow, he didn't teach you that? And I'm like, no. Like, she was like, wow, like, I don't think he knew what he was doing. I said, now that I'm on here with you and you're teaching me, I don't think he knew what he was doing either. He didn't teach me how to use the cruise control and the Jake brake, and he let me use the Jake, but it wasn't really doing anything because the cruise control, helps, hold it at a certain speed and shit like that. So I'm running down the fucking mountain, Gary burned up some fucking brakes and got me yelled at a few times because my new trainer is a lease operator, and she's like, you're burning up my brakes, get off the brakes. So, but other than that, he wasn't teaching me everything I should have known. We had some words. We had some words. Best believe we did. In one time in Nashville, I had been on the truck, had come back from home time, I think, and back from my first home time, and I wasn't learning, and he's sitting up here talking about, oh well, do your thing. I'm not gonna sit up here and keep telling you how to do it, because you're not gonna learn like that. Well, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, so whatever. And I told him, I was like, it's ridiculous that basically I only have so much time left and I still don't know how to back up. That don't make no sense. And in the back of my mind, I'm thinking to myself, I'd be damned if I'm gonna stay on this truck any longer than what I have to stay on here with you. No. Not gonna happen. But wasn't teaching me anything, well, he was trying to, as much as he knew. I think I knew more than he did sometimes. He got weird on me. He would check on me, touch on my shoulder and shit, and I'd be like, like to be touched. Like, he got to the point where I told him that I didn't like walking, in and out the truck stops from the, if he parked in the back, all hours of the night, because, people weird, people crazy nowadays. And me as a lady, as a woman, I should not be walking between trailers at night. No, because anything can happen. And he he got to the groove where he would walk me in the truck stop, walk me to the bathroom, and then tell me where the bathroom was. And then when I come out the bathroom, he'd be standing there waiting for me. And I asked my one friend, OB, this is your shout out since you asked for one. I was like, yo, like, what do you think about this? And he was like, yo, I think dude is like trying to make it seem like y'all together, like y'all not a trainer and trainee. And I was like, I was thinking the same thing, but I ain't want to jump to conclusions. And you know, it was that. There was one time a guy, you know, had seen me. I guess I had got out the truck and some guy was looking at me. When I got back in the truck, he was like, did you see him looking at you? Why was he looking at you like that? He's old enough to be your father. Like, he was going on and on and on and on. And I'm just like, yo, dude, chill. Like, he just looking at me. He didn't touch me. He didn't grab me. He didn't grope me. He didn't do nothing. He didn't dry hump against me or nothing. Like, he just looked at me. Looked the fuck. And, he started getting comfortable. When I say comfortable, like, I woke up one time in Florida. I had drove all night the night before, and me and him had switched. And when we got to Florida, he I was so tired, my eyes were rolling around in my head. I'd open them up and they closed right back. And y'all, his fucking heard his pants jingling. I didn't think anything of it, but this fool was sitting in the floor on a step stool with the pillow laid on the side of the bed, sitting there laid on the pillow like this, in his drawers, in his undershirt, with me laid on the bottom bunk, and his head was by my middle part. I was told by multiple females, oh, I would have kicked him in his fucking shit, but, you know, I ain't that type of person. I felt violated. I felt very weird. And then after that, he was sitting in the truck. He got comfortable, and when we were still in Florida, he took his shirt off and was sitting in the front seat just chilling. And me, you know me, when I think about something like that, if I were in a different truck and I seen that with a man just sitting up here with his shirt and shit off, and there's a female in the truck with them, they're together. Like, I would think that. And on top of that, you know, he's married, got 3 young daughters, and I'm not feeling that, because if I'm married and I find out that my husband is sitting on the truck chilling in his drawers and his undershirt with a female trainee, I'm gonna have issue. I think I would have issue if my husband was sitting on the truck with a trainee, period, male or female, in his drawers and undershirt. I'm gonna have a fucking issue. But whatever. He just got very, very, very comfortable. I'm not saying I'm against people being comfortable in their own truck, but you have to be mindful. If me and you were on different bunks and you wanted to do that, lay in your underwear, cool, go for it. But your dick was almost out while you like laid right next to, like, basically like halfway laid on the bed with me, and your head was by my middle parts. Like, no, I was not feeling that at all. I'm not feeling you sitting up in the truck with your shirt off and shit, thinking you hot shit with me sitting in the truck. No, I'm not cool with that. Wasn't teaching me shit, got comfortable, and he smelled. Is what it all sums up to. And I will say shout out to Junior Honduras, because I reached out to him. At first it was just because my trainer, we could never make our 90 on time. He's always calling in the dispatch, oh, we're not gonna make it, like, because he was not trying to run as a team. And that's not cool. I'm not trying to get in the habit of always being late. Like, no, we're out here to get the load and run the shit. He didn't want to do it. And then I started, telling, keeping in contact with Junior, and I was just like, this isn't, this is going on, I'm not learning. And he basically told me point blank, period, you're here for you. You're not here to, you know, basically play around. This is your time to learn what you need to learn so you can get on your own truck and be successful. If you're not learning what you need to learn, then you need to get off. You're not here to, you know, be friends with your trainer. Your trainer is supposed to be here to teach you and show you things. And from what I'm hearing, you're not satisfied and he's not doing his job. No, get off of his truck. Just get off. Talk to him first, then talk to the dispatcher. And then if nothing gets done, nothing gets resolved, let me know. I will give you the right person's name, the right person's number for you to get a hold of and tell them your situation. So I ended up talking to my trainer, and he got mad. He was just like, I sensed the saltiness because I told him I didn't want to be on his truck no more, and he got mad. So I ended up, he was like, well, you know, it's your decision. It's my decision to be a trainer, your decision to stay on the truck or not. So I called the dispatcher, and the dispatcher tried to play games and, you know, basically tell me that there was nothing he could do, that he couldn't switch he couldn't switch, you know, me and my trainer and this, that, and the third. And I ended up telling him basically I wasn't trying to hear that. I wanted off of that truck. I'm uncomfortable. Well, I can talk to him. No, it's not going to do nothing but make it worse. I want off of this truck, and I want off of this truck now. And, he was a little salty. He tried to basically threaten me and tell me, oh, well, you know, you're going to be waiting for a while. Okay, and I'll wait. Needless to say, 2 hours later, I get a phone call from my trainer now. And, yeah, like, dude was weird. And then he ended up texting me a few weeks ago. Hey, baby girl, I hope training's going on fine. What did he say? He was like, was thinking about you, missed you. You're married. You have 3 kids. If you think that I was gonna do anything with you, you've lost your mind. We are here for business. That's it. You're supposed to teach me my job, and I'm supposed to learn what I'm gonna learn and keep it moving. Me and him ended up having words before I got to the terminal because I ended up, you know, pulling into a place I didn't have no business going into. But that wouldn't have happened if he was not being an asshole and had been checking on me, making sure I was okay. It was a whole bunch that I think everything just, you know, hit all at once. And I will say that I'm glad that I'm off of his truck. I do not have to put up with the body odor no more. I don't have to put up with the weird shit no more. And that my trainer now is teaching me everything that I can, you know, that I need to learn. And I'm very thankful for that. I'm very thankful for, you know, Junior, you know, helping me get through that time and, you know, guided me through that, you know, through what I was going through. And once again, thank you, Junior. Thank you, you know, to the people who, when I called them and vented to him, because this dude had really had me thinking that I wasn't cut out for this job, and that's what was really, you know, pissing me off about it, because I'm second guessing myself. But I'm back on track now. I've got a new phone. I will be doing more videos, keeping you guys updated with everything, and I'll probably do another video here soon about, you know, me switching trainers, because best believe that was, you know, a little scary too. But I think I covered everything, because I only got so many minutes before this cuts off until I can figure out how to do it a different way. But yeah, like, dude was just weird. He smelled. I couldn't do it no more. So it was time for me to jump onto another trainer's truck. So I will definitely keep you guys updated. Like I said, my last phone was doing some crazy shit. Wouldn't let me, you know, upload any videos. Hell, it wouldn't even let me record any. But I'm back, and I will definitely keep you guys posted on everything, and I will talk to you later.